Hey, Carol. Hey, Beth. Give me just a second, y'all. Hey, guys. Hey. I didn't think I was going to get to go live, but here I am. It might be a long live. Give me just a few minutes and I will explain everything, okay, guys? Hey, Charlotte. Hey, guys. Welcome. Give me a second. Let me bless up my page. Give me just a few minutes. It'll take me a second. Hold on, guys. You ain't going to want to miss this one, so give me just a few minutes. Guys, while you're waiting, if you don't care, bless out my page. If nobody knows what bless out, let me know, and someone in the comments can tell you. Well, heck, I'll tell you. Share my page. Give me just a second. Go to my groups. So give me 1 minute. I hate how they mix up your groups. Normally I can just go in here and click on what groups I want to share my post with, and now you have to scroll all through your groups. And it's time consuming, guys. Okay, now let me go back to my page. Alright, guys. Let me click on the link. So how's everyone doing? Okay, so we had the car dealership to call us today and tell us that we could bring our car over because we had an extended warranty, and the check engine light was on, and the car had a little wobble to it when you went up to 70, 75 miles an hour, so we took it over there, and I didn't think I'd make it back for my live, so I got here right at 6, and I told Bethany, I said, I'm cutting my ribbons and I'm going live. This might be a little longer live than usual, but it'll be worth it, guys. I'm making a Nightmare Before Christmas wreath. We're going to use this sign. I did create this, or no, I'm sorry, I didn't create this one. My daughter Carly did, and it's available in my shop, my website. Hey, Trista, if you click on the link in comments that's pinned, you can go purchase this sign. But Carly designed it. I done the background. She done the Halloween thing. Then I'm going to use my jack. Hey, Sandy. Hey, guys. Welcome. Then I'm going to use my jack. And we're going to use a lot of other things. But if you all click on the link that's pinned in the comments, amandascraftydesigns.com, you can go over and look at all of the signs that I have designed. And I have 8-inch, 10-inch, and 12-inch. I'm starting to make the 12 by 6. I haven't designed maybe 2 of them, I think. And, well, Carly designed this one. I'm sorry. Carly designed this one. She'll take credit for this one. I can't. But, thank you, Beth. But if you go over there, check out my signs, you'll find them there. Okay. So, we're going to make this just like a pancake style. Okay. We're using 12 pipe cleaners. All right. Now, I'm using 3 different mesh. I was going to use a 21-inch mesh. Hey, Ella. Yes. Carly is with a K. Karley. I'm using 3 different mesh. I'm using the black with the white snowdrift. I got this at Joann's last year. The white that I sell on my website, and the purple that I got from Hobby Lobby last year. Now, I got them all cut at 24 inches. I'm hoping I don't need, you're fine, Beth. I'm hoping I don't need it to be bigger. If I do, I'll stack them on top of each other. So, pancake style wreath. Set it up as a pancake style. 12 pipe cleaners. We're going to have 12 ribbon tails. I also designed some of the ribbons. So, I'll show you all when I get to that. This sign does have matching ribbons. So, if the ribbons ain't going to be on my website, but if you want matching ribbons or custom ribbons, reach out to me and I can make you all some. Okay, so we're not here all night. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let me find something to stick this under. Okay, so now, let me move that. There we go. All right, so like I said, I've got my mesh cut at 24 inches. I'm just going to start, I'm going to alternate the colors. My ribbons are cut at 14 inches. And I think I'm going to use some tubing, okay? So I'm just going to start with one color because I'm going to alternate them all. I'm going to start with all the outer colors, okay? So actually, I don't know. I might do outer, center, outer. I don't know yet. But we're going to roll this up just like a woodland ruffle, okay? So you can use, let me find my thing. You can use this. So for some of you all that have problems doing the woodland ruffle, you can use a empty mesh roll and you can roll your ends up, say a couple times, okay? And then you can take your little tater chip clip or, you know, whatever clip you got on hand. Clip it, turn it over, and then you can use your mesh roller again and roll it a couple of times. And then you just start cruffling, okay? So that's all there is to that. Now, I don't use that technique no more. I just roll it in my hands or roll it on the table. But I know some people can't do it, you know, well with their hands. So there's a way that you can do it, okay? Let me go ahead and turn my glue gun on so we can make some other things. So I'm going to lay my ribbon or my mesh sideways, okay? So now we're going to move to the white. So I'm going to do like black, white, purple, black, white, purple, and do the same for the center. Hey, Debbie. Hey guys. Galia. Hey, Galia. Did I say your name right? I hope I did. Okay, so you can do it with the mesh roller, or you can just roll it a couple of times, roll it a couple of times, and then scrunch it. It's however is best for you, okay? So you can do this multiples of ways. So I have a 21-inch mesh that I was going to use, but I think I'm going to make a jack garland with my class. So, hey Maria. So I think I'm going to do a garland with the 21-inch mesh I got. I'm not sure yet. So these are cut at 24 inches, okay? And where I'm only using 12 pipe cleaners, it might look bare or something. So I might add another mesh on top of each. I don't know yet, guys, okay? So let's just go ahead and get this done all the way around and see how full it looks, because I really want it to be full. And we'll go from there. Hey guys, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you all are joining me. Like I said, this might be a little long live. I don't know yet. I've been gone almost all day today. I didn't think I was going to get to go live, but I was like, I've got to go live. Because this, okay, so this is my thing, okay? I want, for the whole month of July, I want to do nothing but Christmas. So we only got a few more days in June. So I want to get a few fall and Halloween in. But the whole month of July, I want to do Christmas. I really, really want to focus on my Christmas stuff. And then after July, I'll go back to a few fall and a few Halloween. Because I'm hoping to stop making wreaths, unless it's custom. Somebody wants one custom made. At least by the end of October. Because I want to spend time with family for Thanksgiving and Christmas. I don't want to be worried about, what wreath am I going to make or what sign am I going to make. I'm still going to be selling my signs and stuff on my website, but I'm not going to be making no wreaths unless it's custom. So that's where I'm at with this. That's why I want to try to go ahead and get some Halloween and so I think I'm going to go live tomorrow, which will be fall. And then I think Friday is the 1st, so that's 1st of July. So I don't really want to make nothing besides Christmas after this weekend. And I'm going to start posting every Sunday of what time and days I'm going live that following week. So if I can go live 3 days that week, I'm going to post it on Sunday. So look on my page every Sunday, guys, to see what days and time that I'm going to be going live the upcoming week. Okay, so now we're going to get a black. I don't want these sticking on my other mesh. Alright, so like I said, my mesh is cut at 24 inches. So just like that. And this will have 2 funky bows. And guys, guess what? You all are in for a treat tonight. So I don't have no ribbons cut for funky bows. I don't have one funky bow made like I normally do. So we are going to make 2 funky bows. So you all are in for a treat. I'll be on here for a while. More than likely. Okay. There's that. Now we want to do a white one. So how's everyone been doing? Who all is ready to be working on fall and Halloween stuff? Who all is ready? Now I need purple. So I'm working on some lollipops that I'm going to be posting on my Etsy and on my website. They're done with the little tiny yarn, but they've got Mod Podge. I hate when they're sticks. Cannot stand that. So I think this is my first Halloween wreath for the season. And actually, guys, it just depends on how full this is. I might go back and, like I said, I might go back and add a few more. Okay, now let's do a black. We're getting ready to start in the middle. Hey, Melinda. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for taking time out of your day and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Now, guys, instead of going sideways with these, I think I'm going to go vertical, okay? Or not vertical. Let me see what this looks like. So if I do it like this, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So when I lay my mesh in on the outer, I do it long ways. When I'm putting it in from the inner, I'm going to do it horizontal. Black. Now let's do a white. That way, maybe I don't have to add any more mesh. Okay. And before I tie these down, I like to yank around, make them even. That way, when I do get them tied down, I don't really have to yank around on them. You know, I might add some more. Hey, Dawn, welcome. Welcome, guys. Now we need a purple. Or you can just fix it here. Hey, Wendy. Welcome. Welcome, guys. So you can either use your mesh, your empty mesh roller, or you can just roll these up in your hands. Whatever suits you all best. Purple, black, now we're going back to black. What helpers? I don't have helpers. Okay, Trissa. Bye, honey. What helper? If I can get it out, Wendy, what helpers? Bethany and Carly does not like doing this. I wished, Wendy. Hey, Alice, welcome. Okay. Now let's do a white, and then we will do purple. I wish that they did like doing this, but they don't. They said it was my hobby, not theirs. Oh. Okay. So all you're going to do is once you get it into your pipe cleaner, you can pull and fix it the way you want. I like to get mine to where it's even on both sides. I know you all can't see too well. And then you're just going to twist your pipe cleaner. Just like that. I like to pull on mine some too while it's already out. But don't pull it too much, because when you start yanking, it can start making your mesh tear. Okay. Now let's do the purple. I'm not for sure if I'm going to do another layer of this stuff, because once I get the ribbons on, the sign and everything. Hey, Susan. Welcome, guys. Welcome. If you all are new to my page, tell me where you're watching from. I'd like to know where all my people are watching from. But by the time we get the ribbons on here and get the sign and the little jackdaw and stuff like that, I think we'll be okay. I don't think we'll need any more ribbons, but just in case. So now you want to go around and make sure there's like no holes, no bare spots. Just go around and look. See, right now mine doesn't really. So this is what it's going to look like before you add your ribbons or anything. It's just going to look like plain Jane. Okay, so now I've already got my ribbons cut. These are all at 14 inches long, and I want to show you all the matching ribbon that I made to go with the sign. Okay, I'll stand up and show you all this. So here's the sign, okay? Here's the sign. Carly designed the sign, and I designed the ribbon. And here's the ribbon. Says this is Halloween. And then it's got your little jack ribbons at the bottom. Okay. So that's what we're using. All of the ribbons are cut at 14 inches, okay? So once you cut your ribbons at 14 inches, you're going to fold them all half, okay? This is a good way. I sublimate it. I go to, let me think what it's called, Inkscape. And I design most of my designs there and stuff. You could use Canva. There's um, a lot of different things out there that you could use. Inkscape's one of them. I love Inkscape. Um, but, and then I buy the ribbon that I can sublimate on. And then, listen, guys, it is timely and moneyly. um, it takes a lot because the paper I use is $50 to $60 alone for just 100 sheets. Then the ink is $60 to $80 alone. That's not counting your heat press, your all that stuff, and it's a lot of money, guys. It's a lot, and then you're designing them. It takes your time, so it's just a lot of stuff in with sublimation. So you cut your ribbons at 14 inches, you fold them in half, and that gives you, once you unfold them, that gives you, where your center is. And you're just going to scrunch it up wherever the fold is, and then you're going to put your ribbons in your mesh. So I don't open my ribbons or my pipe cleaners. I just add my ribbons. And before I forget, guys, let me get my tubing out because I am going to use some tubing. I'm going to use the black and the white tubing. I always forget the tubing, just like last time I forgot the raffia. Hey, Mary, welcome. Welcome, guys. We're going to also make some picks here in a minute to go with this wreath. So, in order to make just a bow or anything to go inside your, to add to your ribbons, you're just going to take your tubing and you're going to fold it however big you want your loop, okay? So, it's a little bit too big. So let's say I want it like this, okay? And then you're just going to cut it off, or you want to add 2 loops to it, you can do that as well, okay? And if you forget to add your tubing, you can always, I guess, go back. And when I first started making wreaths, I would hot glue mine. I know that sounds crazy, but I would hot glue mine. And they stayed in too. So that's just a idea. And then what I do is I'll cut the ribbons, or the ties, I'm sorry. I'll cut the pipe cleaners. And then you're going to fix your ribbons. You're going to separate them, okay? So, just like this. Now, if you want your tubing to be just a little longer, you can. It's whatever you prefer. So, I'm going with the purple and the black and white. Might make them just a little longer next time. Welcome, everyone. I am so glad to have you all. And then go like this. So I'm going to go whatever, I'm going to lay my ribbons in whatever way I laid my mesh. So if I laid my mesh just straight across, that's how I'm going to do my ribbons. But if I done it horizontal, I'm going to flip my ribbons the same way. So let's do these like this. This and like this. And guys, listen, tubing does get expensive, but I know you can get tubing at the Dollar Tree, but if you get the real pretty tubing, like say what Michael's, or not Michael's, Craft Outlet, and all these other craft stores have, it gets expensive. I have tubing on my website that I sell. I've got all kinds of different colors you can pick from. And mine is, hey Charlene, mine is 75 feet each. Hey guys, welcome. Welcome everyone. And so all I'm doing here, got a free. But all I'm doing here is separating my mesh, or my ribbons, I'm sorry. Just like that. This is going to be super cute. Super cute, y'all. So I'm glad I cut my mesh at 24 inches. I think that's a perfect size for only 12 pot cleaners. So we're going to do, we're doing our, we're setting our frame up just like you would for a pancake style. And we're only using 12 pot cleaners. And I think 24 is good. Hey, Roberta. And I think 24-inch mesh is perfect. Hey, guys. Welcome, everyone. This is going to be an awesome wreath. For all you Jack lovers, this is going to be stinking adorable. Make for sure you share with your friends, share on your page. That would be awesome. And I always like to cut my ribbons at 14 inches. That way they don't look sunk into the wreath. So I think if you use, now this is my opinion, I think if you use anything shorter than a 13.5 inch or a 14-inch ribbon tails. Now, like I said, this is my opinion. I think they look sunk into a wreath. Hey, Vicki. Hey. Hey, guys. Welcome. Like I said, that's my opinion. Everyone else might be different about, how they like to have their ribbons. But for me, I have my ribbon tails cut at least 13.5 inches or 14. Okay. And then all I'm doing is adding my tubing. I'm going to cut off my excess of my pipe cleaner. Guys, if y'all have any questions, let me know. Feel free to ask. That's what I'm here for. Super cute, y'all. Hey, Rhonda. Welcome, Rhonda. And so I'm not just doing all the ribbons on the outer and then going in and doing the ribbons. I'm zigzagging. I'm doing outer, inner, just like I done with the mesh. Hey, Autumn. Or not done with the mesh. Just like I done with the mesh when I placed it. Okay. This is only good enough for one. Let me find my end here, guys. Okay. Here we go. Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So, all you're going to do is add your 24-inch mesh. Then you're going to add your ribbon tails, which are 14 inches. And then your tubing. You don't have to add tubing. You can add whatever you want. It's completely up to you guys. It's your wreath. You do it how you want. This wreath will go on my website and on my Etsy shop. It'll go on my Etsy shop first. Hey, Cassandra. And guys, let me explain the reason why my wreaths are so expensive. So, if you all know, Etsy shop charges fees. On some of my wreaths, I like for them to be free shipping.
Do you have breadsticks if not? I'm taking them.
No. Sometimes I offer free shipping, but if you all go and just search up wreaths on Etsy, you're going to find wreaths between $130 to $150, and that's without shipping. Most of the time, I do free shipping. Sometimes I don't. It just depends. But that's why I charge. If I do free shipping, I charge $130, $140, and that way your shipping's in there and then all your fees. Guys, I'm not getting paid much because once Etsy is taken care of and the shipping costs and all that, I'm lucky to get $70, $80. It just depends on what I charge. But that's why my wreaths are so expensive on Etsy and everything, is because of the fees and everything else. So, I know I've been asked several times. Try to go out, Cassandra, go in and come back, go out and come back in. See if that helps. Okay. And plus, guys, you all got to understand, the wreath also, most all the time, has, a sign that I had made, ribbons that I had made. So if there's anybody else selling that wreath, if they bought all the supplies from me, say if they bought the sign and they bought the ribbons, matching ribbons, they're going to charge that much too, but they're probably not going to charge free shipping. I have saw tons and tons of people not charging free shipping, and they still charge anywhere between $130 to $150 for the wreaths. And most of the time, I like to try to do free shipping. That's why the price of mine is, what it normally is. Can Can you hear me better, Cassandra? So if y'all hear anything squeaking, that's my front door. My front door is right behind me. And my husband went over to his mom's, so that's the door. And they might be feeding that cat out there. Okay. And so all I'm doing is taking this tubing and just making little loops. That's all I'm doing. Alrighty. So now after this, we're going to make maybe some of our own little picks with some yarn, chunky yarn. Just give me a little bit. I know, I don't know if some of you all have caught, is it Ribbon Designs, RK Ribbon Designs. Go check her out, guys. She does a lot of different picks, and that's what we're going to do here in just a second. And like I said, I haven't done no funky bows or nothing, so I'm making everything with you all. Everything is going to be done with you all. So, how's everyone doing? So, is anyone else doing Halloween wreaths? I mean, I know people started on fall ones, but for the ones that makes wreaths, have you all done Halloween yet? So, when I very first started making my wreaths, y'all might laugh, but I gotta tell you all this. So, when I done my tubing, I would make my tubing into my loops the way I wanted them. And then I would take a pipe cleaner, cut them in half, and, tie up the loop. And then I would take that and I would put some hot glue on the back of the pipe cleaner, and then I would hot glue it to my wreath. So that's when I first started. And then I learned to just make these and add them into my ties. Something I never really told nobody. Clear, not sure if it needs a bow. I had planned to put tubing on it too, but it looks like it has too much cause covering some of this. My husband and daughter say it looks bald on top, but in the real board it's supposed to have. Maybe make you a funky bow and see what it looks like. You might need just a little small bow. I'm getting ready to make 2 funky bows with you all because I didn't have time earlier to make anything. So I figured I'd just make it with you all. Figured y'all'd like that anyways. So I'm glad I didn't add no more mesh to this wreath. I'm glad I've done what I've done here. Because if I would have added more, I think it would have been way too full. So what I've done, I think really looks good. So remember guys, the mesh is cut at 24 inches and there's 12 pieces because I've done this like a pancake style wreath. So just keep that in mind, guys, when you're making a wreath like this. If you're making one like a pancake style, just make for sure that make sure you cut your mesh long enough to where your wreath doesn't look thin. Before I fix my ribbons there, I'm going to go ahead and add the ribbons to the inner last one. That way I don't smash everything over here. And then I'll go back and fluff those out. Okay. Okay. So I am finished putting in my my ribbon tails. So now I'm going to go back and spread out these. And then I'm going to go back and fluff out those ones. So about like that. Then we're going to come over here and fluff this one out. Okay, so now this is what this is going to look like. I wish y'all quit screaming in there.
I didn't even know you could hear me.
Yeah, bad. So here is what this is going to look like before I add my sign and before I add any picks or my little jack or anything over here. That's what that's going to look like. So give me just a few seconds, guys. Let me put this to the side. Okay, now I'm going to add, I've got some lollipops that I had made last year. I'm going to add Wendy wanted to know where you was at. She said, "Where's your helpers?"
I was over at Momo's.
Oh,
I took them those breadsticks because they were spicy.
yeah. Well,
And Dad gave Papa Roger all kinds of UMWA stickers.
Well, I told her too. I said, "You said you're all Papa. You don't like doing it."
I really don't, but
Hey, Angelia. I said Bethany.
hey.
So anyway, we're going to add some picks. We're going to add just all kinds of stuff to this. So, 14-inch metal wreath frame from Dollar Tree. 12 pipe cleaners. I got them put on like a pancake style wreath. My mesh is cut at 24 inches and my ribbons cut at 14 inches, okay? So now I'm going to set this to the side and we're going to make some funky bows and all that stuff. So we're going to add some of those Christmas designs, the balls and stuff to this. So give me just a second, guys. Give me one little minute, okay? That says Amanda's Wreaths and More. Will be right back. I need to change that to Amanda's Crafty Designs. Okay, so I gotta have Bethany fix it because I don't know how. Okay, so we got our ribbons on and all that. Bethany,
I need your trash.
I need you.
Did you tell them, your fans, I guess, about what your Chihuahua did?
Oh no. So I'm gonna need you to change my scene thing. It says Amanda's Crafty Design. Will be right back.
Oh yeah. You want me to do it real quick?
No, just wait till. Well, you can if you don't bother it.
I mean, as long as I won't be in the way.
Hey, Jenny's, Jules. Hey, guys. Welcome. All right, so now we're going to make some funky bows. Let me put all of this mesh somewhere.
It's crazy she has a whole room and still don't have nowhere to put anything.
I have nowhere to put nothing.
Oh, no, I don't think I'll be able to edit it because if I edit it, I'll have to go to the screen.
Yeah, just wait. It's fine.
Why does it look so dark, though? Do you see that?
Yeah, but leave it alone.
You want me to fix it?
If you're not going to mess it up, you can
It won't mess it up.
I'm afraid I'm going to get paused or something. Okay. Hey, Angelia.
Well, don't yell at me if it does.
Don't, though. Don't touch it.
Okay, I'll mess with it later.
Let's just wait. Yeah.
When you're off.
Yes. Please do.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, what'd you do? You didn't put me back on?
Oh, I forgot to put you on.
That's okay. All right, guys. So now we're going to make some funky bows. All right. So, give me a second. Let me fix this. Okay. Now, okay. So we're going to use some ribbons. Now, I like to use 2 or 3 different ribbons. It just depends. Let's see what all I got. I don't want to use that again. And I guess I could use this one. Okay, give me just a second. Let me see if I have any of these ribbons in this bag. That way I don't have to open new ribbons. Okay. I know I need a bigger space to work. Okay, so we are going to use this purple, black, and white, and let's do, I know I don't want to use the one of that because I've already used it. Let's do plain white. Okay. Maybe. Alright, so in order to make some funky bows, of course you have to have, your ribbons. You can use zip ties. You can use pipe cleaners, whatever you want. I use zip ties and pipe cleaners. better get my zip ties out. The zip tie for the back of my wreath. Okay, so I'm debating if I want 2 funky bows. I might just do 1 funky bow because once I get, let me show y'all. So once I get my sign and my jack on here, let me show y'all something. And then I'll figure out if I want 2 funky bows or 1. Anthony better be bringing back my trash. Okay. Let me take the tags off, guys. Give me just a second because I don't want to cut nothing. And I'm trying to order some of these jacks, y'all. And I'm trying to offer them on my website. I know I got the Christmas jacks, but I don't have none of the regular jacks right now. So hopefully I can get some more jacks and offer them on my website. Thank you, Beth.
You need to get a trash can liner or something for that, so we can just take the water.
Yeah. So we're going to add jack right here, and we're going to add the sign. I don't know if we're going to over, maybe like this. So I think I'm just going to do 1 funky bow here. So let's do 1 bow, see how it looks, and if we need to add another bow, we will, okay? So let's go ahead and just create our 1 funky bow. So like I said, I'm using 3 different ribbons. I'm going to use a black and white stripe. I'm going to use a purple and black stripe. And I think I'm going to use a plain black. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Alright. First of all, so I don't need 2 of these, I only need 1. So first of all, you're going to cut your ribbons at 24 inches, okay? So I'm just going to take my ribbons, and my mat measures 23 inches, okay? So what I like to do is I like to bring mine up to about 24 to 26 inches. It depends on how big you want your bow. So we're going to do 24, and then we're going to take the one I cut, and we're just going to line it with the other ribbon, and we're going to cut wherever it ends. There is a wire, so we'll cut that wire off. Okay. Then I'm going to take a rubber band and tie this down. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the purple, but I'm not going to measure out the purple. I'm just going to use one of my ribbons, and I'm just going to measure it like that, and then cut at the end. So I'm going to use 2 purple, 2 black and white. We'll use 2 of each ribbon. Sometimes I like my bows, with a lot on them, a lot of different ones. Sometimes I like them just, simple. It just depends. Hey, Barbara. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone. Okay, and then I'm going to do the plain black. So that means I'm going to get another measurement, just like this. And like I said, guys, if you all are looking for the sign, I do have it available in my shop. My shop link is posted in comments. It is amandascraftydesigns.com. So make sure you go check out my website. Alright. I have those. So now we're going to ducktail all these, okay? So you're just going to put them together, fold them in half, and cut them diagonal. That's all you're doing. Like I said, these are cut about 24 inches. You can cut them whatever length you want. I normally like to cut my funky bows around 24 to 26 inches. Hey Carrie, welcome guys. Welcome, welcome. We are making a Nightmare Before Christmas wreath. I've already got the wreath made. I'm just doing the funky bow. And we're going to add some picks and stuff. Just like that. Now, once you get your stuff cut, you're going to go ahead and fold them in half. Just like that. Now, I've cut 2 of each ribbon. Now, guys, you don't have to use the same ribbons I'm using. You can use whatever you would like, okay? But for the jack ribbon, I decided to go with these. Okay. Now I want to get my my bow maker, and we're going to make the funky bow. Give me a second. All right. So I'm going to start with my plain black. So once you fold these in half, you're going to leave them. You're just going to eyeball it and look for the center, and you're just going to scrunch it, okay? Depending on what size loop you want, which I normally go with about a 5, but I think with this, I think I'm just going to go, I'll stay at 5, okay? Then you're going to lift the first tail. The bottom one is the back side. And so you're just going to twist it to you, okay? Just like that. I'm going to make sure this meets right. Okay. Then I'm going to take the black one, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now, you can mix your ribbons up. You don't have to do these to match, but I found out here recently it's just more easier for me to do. I'm going to twist just like that. Make sure these come out about 5. Make sure this is about 5. So you want to make sure these are about the right size once you make them into the loops, okay? Then I'm going to use my purple, okay? And again, these are cut at 24 inches. They're ducktailed and they're folded in half. And then you're just going to try to figure out where you want to scrunch it out. Okay, and then I'm going to put it in my bow maker, lift the top one up, and twist the bottom one towards you. Just like that. I'm going to do the same thing with the other one. Okay. Then I'm going to make for short measures up here. Lift the top one up again, just like that, and twist the bottom one. You twist the bottom one to you. Short measures out. Then I'm going to do the black and white. Stretch. We're going to add the black and white up here. Like that. Twist the bottom one towards you. Bring this one up top. You're going to do the same thing with this one. So I think tomorrow night's live, I'm going to be going live at the same time. I think I'm going to do 6 o'clock instead of 6:30. But then again, tomorrow's Friday, so I might go live just a little early because I do have some TV shows I like to watch. I know I can probably record them, but I like to watch them live. Okay, so we got our bow here. Okay, now I want to put a little pretty thing in the center. So what I'm going to do, where this bow or where this ribbon here is one direction, what I'm going to do is figure out how much I'm going to need, and then I'm going to turn it, I'm going to twist it. So there, about there. Okay. So let's do this about, let's see. So this here, twist, turn. I'm just trying to get an idea, guys. Give me just a second. You won't do it right. Okay. I was just trying to get an idea of where I wanted to make my loops because this is one directional ribbon, and so therefore I want this to be the same as, you know, going down the same ways. So give me a second. I'm just going to cut these. Now this, if you cut one like mine, it measures out to 23 inches, okay? Then I'm just going to fold it in half, just like that. And then I'm going to scrunch that little piece that I want for the center, about like that, okay? I'm going to go ahead and lay it in my center. I'll do about like this. Okay, now this is going to come straight down here, but again, your top one's going to be raised up. Your bottom one's going to be twisted towards you, just like that, okay? So that way, they both are in the middle. Okay. Now, I'm going to take all these off. I'm going to zip tie these. And then I'm going to run a pipe cleaner through my zip tie. That way I have a way to tie this off on my wreath. Okay. Then I'm going to tighten it as tight as I can. Take my little zip tie gun. Cut my zip tie off. And then we are going to fluff this bow out. Hey Nancy, welcome. And all we're going to do is fluff our bow. Okay, so we're going to do the black and white and the purple and black, and then do the black one in the middle. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing over here on the other side. Going to spread them out. This. Then we're going to take the center and fluff it out. And then it's going to look just like this, guys. This is super cute. And then here is your funky bow. There's your funky bow. Alright, now, before I go adding everything to my wreath, I also want to add there's some balls, a pumpkin, and I think that's all I'm going to do. I was thinking of some curly cues, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to leave everything like it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this up real quick. Give me just a second. So what I do with my tubing, I like to save my quilt bags that I buy quilts in or sheets or something like that. I like to save those bags, and I like to put all my tubing down in them, and that way they got handles and everything. So there's that. Alright, so let's just go ahead and add our stuff to our wreath. Hey Penny, welcome. Let's go ahead and add our stuff to our wreath. Now, like I said, Carly made the design, and this is on my website, amandascraftydesigns.com. Let me show you again. This is Halloween sign. Okay, so all I want to do is get me 2 pump cleaners. So guys, just in case if you all don't know, I do have a website. It's amandascraftydesigns.com. The link is posted, pinned in comments below. So go check out my website. I have all kinds of different signs. I have Christmas, I have Halloween, I have fall. You name it, I got it, guys. Go check it out. Sometimes I have sales. Sometimes I run special codes. It just depends. So, all right. So I've got my jackdaw laying on here the way I want him. And I'm trying to think if I want him to come over just a little. I think I do. That way I can put my bow up there. So let's bring him down just a little. About like that. I want to put the sun about, put his arms under there. About, let's see. Let me put his arms up here. Put this about right here. Then we'll put a bow up there. So let me go ahead and add my bow. See how far this needs to come over. So let's do this real quick, guys. Give me just a minute. Hey everyone. Guys, if you're just hopping on, welcome. Welcome to everyone. Okay, there's that. So I did want to add the wreath or the bow and see where we're at once we have the bow, and it looks pretty awesome. Pretty awesome, y'all. So I'm going to leave Jack where he's at. Okay. And I'm going to take my excess of my pipe cleaner, and I'm just going to wrap it around the back of my my frame. And I'm going to start adding my sign. Oh, you're okay. How are you doing, Carrie? Welcome. Okay. I think almost everybody forgets to say hello because I see a lot of people on here and they don't even say nothing, which is okay. It is completely fine, but I think a lot of people does. So it's not just you. It's okay. You are welcome. Okay, now all I'm doing is adding my sign. I'm going to just snug the back of it just a tad. That way it doesn't go moving on me. And we're going to go over here to the other side. And we're going to add the sign over here. So give me just a second. This is going to be super cute. So I had the jack from last year, and I'm going to try to have these jacks on my website. I'm going to try. I know I got the Christmas ones, but I don't have none of just the jack right yet. I'm going to try to order some from my Sapphire and see if I can get some, and if so, that'll be available for you all to purchase. But this sign is available on my website. And the custom ribbons, if you're always interested in those, just let me know. I do the custom ribbons. Okay, now I'm going to go over here and tighten this down. Okay. So now I'm just going to take the ribbon and I'm just going to wrap it around one of the metal bars back here. That way that it stays, okay? So give me just a second. Okay, now I'm going to take the other side of the sign with the pipe cleaners, and I'm going to attach it to one of the metal brackets on the back. So, I know some people like to know what your back looks like. So let me show you the back. Give me 1 second. So here is my front. I'm not done yet, okay? Not done. Here's the front. Okay, and then here's the back. I know everyone always wants to know what your back looks like of your wreath. So here's mine, okay? It doesn't have nothing on the back. I don't know if y'all can see that. So that's what the back looks like. Okay, now you can use hot glue and use it for to glue Jack's head down to make sure it doesn't go nowhere. Which in this case, I think I might, because I really hate for it to fall off or something. Let me get some things I want to add to this wreath. I couldn't find no black and white pumpkins. Oh, thank you, Carrie. No, I don't neither. I never put nothing on the back. But everybody's like, oh, I'd like to see your back. What's it look like? I guess, to make sure there's no pipe cleaners hanging out or anything. And I just wanted to show everybody. So I couldn't find no black and white pumpkins. But I got a white one. And I made some of these yarn balls. And I made some of these ones. And I have some Jack little, oh, hold on, I'll show you. And I got some of these black balls I bought from Amazon. So what I might do is, I think I'm going to add one of my balls. I think I'm going to add it right here. Just like this. And then I'm going to add a pumpkin down there. So give me a second, guys. Let me go ahead and get a glue gun. I'm just going to squirt a bunch of glue here. Just like that. Then I'm just going to put it right there. I think this wreath really is super cute. With only using 12 pipe cleaners and the mesh is cut at 24 inches, I really think this wreath turned out really, really cute. So if you're on a tight budget, you can, make stuff on a 12-inch or on the 12 pipe cleaner frame, Okay, let me get this. I guess I could have took a black permanent marker, and I guess I could have made some black. Let's see what that's going to look like. Give me just a second. Made some black lines in this because I saw Craft Outlet have some of these pumpkins, the black and white ones, which I think I bought this one from the Dollar Tree, but Craft Outlet had some with some black down them. I don't know if I like that. Why is it rolling around? So let's just keep going on down. I just don't think those lines, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. So maybe we can put this pumpkin in there, but hide it somehow. Hide the marks that I made. So maybe we could put the pumpkin like this and hide that. Yeah, that'll work. So give me a second. Let's see what that's going to look like though. I do it like that. I wonder if it's going to look right here. To be honest, I don't know if I want a pumpkin. Let's just see what these are going to look like. Maybe put this one up there. So give me just a minute. And then I'm also going to add some little Jack resines or something. I can't say the word for them, but they're little tiny, they're like, I don't know, they're like little tiny, I don't know what you call these. To where you can just place them anywhere. think I'm going to place this one right there. I think that would look cute there. I'm going to place one on each side. Let's see. So let's see about one right there. That's going to look super duper cute. And it says, "This is Halloween." I love this wreath. Absolutely love it. I'm not going to get too carried away with adding all kinds of stuff to it. But I wanted to add my little, I forget what they call these. Starts with an R. Thank you. I'm going to put this one there. Oh, shoosh. Everything must have fallen out of my hands. Okay. I'm going to add this one up here. Now, these do not come on your sign. If you order this sign, these do not come on it. Okay. Now I think I'm going to put another big ball right here. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I want this one here or that smaller one. I think that smaller one would be better. Yeah, we'll just put a small one down there. I don't think we need another big one. This is going to be super cute. I'm going to have to go get a picture of this and post it here in a minute. I think it's super cute. Okay. Alright, now let me add a zip tie to the back. That way when someone does purchase it, it will be, hey, you know what? I can add this to the back here, to the top here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Write it just like this. Super cute, y'all. Super cute. And then we'll just add a zip tie. And then that'll be it. Super cute, y'all. This wreath turned out super cute. Super cute. Okay. Now let me add a pipe cleaner. That way when someone does purchase this, it will already have a pipe clean or a zip tie on it for them to hang up. As soon as they get it, they can hang it up. Alright, y'all. Let me show ya. I love this. I love it. What do y'all think? Ain't it cute? Hold it to where y'all can see it. Isn't that cute? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alright, y'all. So, I'm going to go get pictures of it here in just a second so I can show y'all. I really don't want to wait till the morning to get pictures because this is so cute. Alright, guys. thank you all for hopping on. I really appreciate it. Um, thank you for all your time. Bye, guys. Thanks. Remember, if you want the sign, you can find it on my website at www.amandascraftydesigns.com. And I'll be having the little jackdaw soon. Bye, everyone.